Hi catchers, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you are new, I'm Ivy. Today's look is inspired by our favorite fall coffee drink, the Pumpkin Spice Latte. And I love the Pumpkin Spice Latte. I love when it's that time of year for it to be around. And I actually got this idea from watching the Wendy Williams show. She had a makeup artist named Mally on there who was saying that this is a big trend with a lot of celebrities on the red carpet. And I thought it was a really cool idea. So I decided to create my own version of the Pumpkin Spice Glow. And if you want to see how I'm going to achieve this look, stay tuned. So I primed my lids with my Colourpop concealer in Rich Tan 65. So for the big star of the show, the Morphe 3502 Second Nature palette. And this is her. She is so beautiful. So this is 3502, and the colors are similar where they still follow the same warm trend. The warm, orangey, little bit of red, little bit of pink trend. And, you know, Morphe just keeps stepping it up with their quality and their palettes. Like, it just becomes unreal. I mean, this was, I think, $22. Like, that is like one of the best deals you can ever find. So I'm going to start off with the shade Universal. I'm going to just apply that all over my lid to set the concealer. Now I'm going to take, so much to choose from. I'm going to take the shade Flux. And I will have a link of the palette in the bio so that you can see every color there. I don't want to keep holding the palette up and down and up and down, but they do have names now for all the shades, and putting the shade Flux all over the crease, a little bit up into the brow bone, because it pretty much matches my skin tone, so it's a good transition color. And something I do sometimes is lean my head back, lift up your eyebrow, and you can really see where your crease is, the one you want to create a crease, and go from there. Now with the same brush, I'm going to take the shade Spice, which is another nice brown shade. It's a tiny bit deeper than Flux, so it's going to just start to warm up the crease a little bit, and I'm going to bring it down a little lower than where I put Flux. So you see how things are starting to happen here. They're starting to get a little bit more orange. Now I'm going to use the orange shade out of the palette, the most orange shade that there is, and it is called a Blaze. And for inspiration, I did have a pumpkin spice latte this morning. It was amazing. I get my pumpkin spice latte with almond milk, just because I like almond milk a lot. How do you get yours? Let me know in the comments below. An even smaller blending brush. I am taking the shade Brick, which is a mix of orange, brown, and red. And this one you don't want to take too high. You want to take it right in the crease. So remember how I said lean that eye back, really see where your crease is, and just blend it away. On top of Brick, I'm going to use this shade right below it called Rich. And going back to the first brush to just blend all that out. So the brown is just not becoming deep enough for the look that I'm going for, so I'm going to use the shade So Warm on top of that. Okay. And now I'm going to clean up my middle of my lid so I can put on the metallic shadows. I'm using this flat concealer brush to blend out concealer and to carve out where I'm going to put everything. So I think first I'm going to take Sauce. You just want to pack it on. Really just press it on the eyelid. Just press it, because we're going to clean it up with blending later. So just press it where you apply concealer. And on a different brush, I'm going to mix Amber and Sizzle. They're right next to each other in the palette. So I know I look a little crazy, but we're going to fix this up with shadow. Back to the shade Brick and Rich. I'm going to mix them together. I'm just going to start placing a little bit of shadow right over the metallic so they start to blend together. Bring it out in the crease. and you want them to overlap so that they all blend in together. Helps them look more seamless. There we go, the magic of blending. See, just changes everything up, and now it doesn't look like such a harsh line between them. Looks like I just swiped it on and it was all came up like this. You really just want to keep blending until it feels pretty seamless to you and there are no harsh edges and each side of the shadows blend in with one another. Okay, I'm just going to take a little bit more of sizzle and pop that on top just so it doesn't look like it lost its shine too much. So I'm going to line my eyes. Okay, so I went ahead and did liner my other eye off camera because it's just so hard to do my left eye. I wish I could just copy and paste from the other eye, but that's okay. We are going to do something on my channel that we haven't done in a while. We're going to do lashes, and these are some of my favorites. They're the Ardell Demi Wispies. Okay, so first mascara. So on my top lashes, I'm using the MaybellineShayla collaboration, the Big Shot mascara in Baddest Black. And it definitely is the blackest mascara I own, which I greatly appreciate. Okay, so lashes are done. So I'm going to move on to my face and we'll come back and finish the eyes at the end. So for primer, I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I'm going to do my same foundation combo I've been doing. I really like mixing these two foundations. The Maybelline Matte and Poreless in 340 Cappuccino and the Maybelline Dewy Smooth in 355 Coconut. So take about that much, which would be about one pump. I got my Morphe sponge today. I'm just going to re-wet it with a little bit of my NYX finishing spray and take it on one side. I like this sponge because it has two flat sides, so it makes it really nice. I'm going to take it on a sponge. And I like to blend it on the outer perimeter of my face. And I like this foundation a lot. It helps to give my skin a nice, healthy glow. Then I take the 340 Cappuccino in the Matte and Poreless formula. Take about a pump of that as well. A little pour / pump of that. Cleaner side of the Morphe sponge. Really tap that into my hand to soak up the product. And then I put it in the lighter areas of my face and blend it out. And I like this sponge because it gets right up to the edges of where I need things to be. And for concealer, I'm going to use the Colourpop No Filter Concealer in Deep Golden 60. I'm going to use the pointier end of the sponge and blend out my concealer. Whatever's left over, I'm going to tap it underneath where I would contour. So to set the concealer, I'm going to use my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in the shade Dark on my Vanity Planet Kabuki brush. Just going to set where I conceal. So to contour, I'm going to use some of my Beauty Bakery Brown Flour Setting Powder. All right, we're almost done with this, y'all. We're almost done. We're almost done. Okay, what's next? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh yeah, we're gonna glow. We're gonna glow. The best part. So we're gonna take this in steps. Since this is a pumpkin spice glow, glow is going to be everything for this. So first things first, we're gonna take my favorite thing, my Maybelline Strobing Liquid Illuminator in the shade Deep Gold 300. Take some on the back of your hand. Same sponge. To wet sponge. We're going to dip some from the back of your hand to the sponge. And then we're going to find the light. Find your light. Going to place it where you would highlight. See how it's already giving us some luminosity? And this is just going to help your highlight pop even more than it already probably would. And then just use the other side to blend that out. And then we're going to use what has become my favorite highlighter, the Royal Hotness highlighter from Juvia Colors with the R36 brush by Morphe. And I like to take it up in a C shape. So really just When you hit the light, it really pops. Okay, but there's more. On top of that, I'm going to use the Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlight. And this is just going to put this on the highest points of my cheek just to really bring that out. So it may pop even more. Just want to blend it in, and we're going to do something to help it really blend into the skin in a second. So we're going to just blend that into the skin using the sponge. Add more peachiness and pumpkin-y vibes to this look. I'm going to use my blush palette, the Juvia Saharan blush palette, which I really love, and I'm loving the shade Tall. It's a nice bright coral color, and I'm using the Morphe E58. Alright, so we're finished with blush. Coming back to the under eyes, we're just going to mimic the same thing on the bottom that we did on the top. So I'm just going to mix Brick and Rich and blend them out on the bottom. And I gotta say, I really like these eyeshadows because they're really pigmented, and I just feel like on my bottom lashes I never get to see the pigment on my bottom lash line that I do on my top lash line. So to be able to see that really well makes me happy. And I'm really liking how it's coming out. I think it's so pretty, so on trend for fall. I love it so much. And I'm going to line my waterline with this Maybelline liner in black. You can also tight line your eye, which is just lining your top waterline. But yeah, when you tight line, it just helps to keep any space between your lash line and the lashes to hide that space and make sure it's not too visible. I'm priming my bottom lashes with my L'Oreal Illuminator Lash Primer. Let that dry down for a few seconds. Which, how to look with white mascara. I saw somebody with white mascara like as a Halloween look, and I was just like, yes girl, God, like it was so beautiful on her. Yeah, I'm living for this glow. I'm living for it. And of course at the end of this video I noticed I didn't have earrings on the whole time, but it's fine. It's fine. Something different for me. Why not? Alright. And my mascara. Using the same mascara, the Maybelline Big Shot. So lashes are done. Face is done. Last thing is lips. For lips, I'm using the Pumpkin Lip Kit by Kylie. I saw that she brought this back and I was so excited. I didn't get it the first time, so I said I'm definitely grabbing it now and it'll go great with this look. So I'm going to line with these matching lip pencils. I really make sure I fill in the middle of my lips. I like to line the middle of my lips just in case my lipstick starts to come off when I eat. Oh, she changed the applicator. It's a little more curved in the middle. Cool. But in case my lipstick starts to come off while I'm eating, I just like to have that reassurance. Okay, and in my inner corner, to just make the final completed look, I added a little bit of Pure, which is a nice bright champagne color, and eye catcher. This is the final look. This is my version of the Pumpkin Spice Glow for fall. I really love how this look came out. Like I said, I just sat down and said, let's film it and record it and see what it comes out to be, and I love it so much. I think it would be my go-to maybe nighttime look for fall going into winter, and I think this can be really played up for Thanksgiving. It could be a really great look for that. So thank you so much for watching this tutorial, and let me know your favorite fall spice drink down below. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram to get all of the updates on what I'm doing on my channel, what I'm doing with Davenport. I have a lot of great ideas for it, and I'm just really excited to see this little community grow. I'm really excited for that. I really appreciate the love and support that I get on my Instagram, so don't forget to follow me there. Subscribe down below, give the video a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video.